It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between the Carolina Panthers and the Detroit Lions. Ryan Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And we're off in Detroit. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
180.
Throwing right away here, Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And they'll stop him here, not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that, and it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
From the pistol, it's Gibbs. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Danger, kid. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
At the 39-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Play action here with Goff. Deep drop this time. Finds Isaac Tislaw, complete. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
120.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
180.
Looking to throw. Goff. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Trevor Etienne to return this. He's he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On the double.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
12, 10. Here we go. Striker. Yellow. 22.
Now they turn to their rookie from Georgia for the first time. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Down.
They've got a man in motion. Back-to-back carries here. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
On the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Set. Ready. Yellow. 43. Set.
Young on the play action. And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Okay, ready?
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Blue 30. Ready.
Young hangs on to it. And keeping the zone read costs him. He takes a hit, loses some yards, too.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, 3rd down.
Come on, set. Block 4. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Hits him on the out route. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver could easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
So now the former longtime Lion Sam Martin out to boot it away. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And, oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Like 20. Value 1.
From the gun, Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
He completes it in traffic. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
180!
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Rolling into enemy territory. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that gives the Lions the first. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Goff working from the pistol. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see here. 2nd and 19.
180! What's up?
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Throws caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Number 14 on Ross St. Brown. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 14.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down.
Come on! 180! Hold on. Under crunch.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 4th down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Escapes a defender. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Young to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed.
Well, that's what you call making the best out of a pretty messy situation. You hate to give the ball away, but that's a tremendous effort to bring the defender down right away and minimize the damage with very little return.
We go to the 180!
First down throw from Goff. Underneath, it's Gibbs. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
At the 27. 47-yard
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. It's a 10-0 ball game. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back at beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. Off to the air now. And the Panthers are just too much here. They're going to take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
It wasn't the first time, Kate, you've called this guy's name, but definitely one of the hardest sacks he's going to have. A lot of range required to get that one done, but an impressive negative tackle for loss.
Not an enviable spot as they come up third and long.
Here we go. 5.
Gone. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions take a 3-possession lead.
Panthers nothing.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Set to return. It's Chuba Hubbard. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Look just about ready. First and 10.
Here we go. Set. Yellow. 43. Set.
Now a give running right. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes second and 11. Young working from the gun. Completed to his running back. And they're going to catch him right as he gets this to the 30. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. So they let first down stand since it worked out well for them. The penalty declined. That brings up second and 10. Offense to the line. Second down.
Black Ultra. Cut. 53. Set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Pass brought in by Teteroa McMillan. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them could throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
Short yardage situation here. It's third and 2.
60 red. 60 red. Ready.
Throwing now on third and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield stripe. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Fight, Cut.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, kid, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Ready, set.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Here we go. 5, 10, what?
Rush coming for Young. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
Down. Red, 38. Set. Hut. Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. No look on his first look of the game, and that leaves them with 4th and 5. Sam Martin on the punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. Hauls in this punt at the 8. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20.
Their own 16-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
Go. White 20. Step.
Goff back to throw. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Here goes tonight. 180. What's up?
It is knocked down at the line. One of those big uglies up front got his hand on it at just the right moment. That's going to force 3rd down.
You know, those big guys are taught if you can't get to the quarterback, the next best thing is to get your big paw in the air and knock that ball away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here goes tonight. 180. What's up?
Throwing is gone. That one complete to St. Brown. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Back. White 20. What's up?
Again, Goff. Screen here for Gibbs. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
180. Hey, shell. What's up?
Off play action, Goff. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
120. Turbo.
Throwing again. It's gone. He lofts it deep right side. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. He was hoping to get it to Isaac Tesla there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
120.
Throw here, 3rd down. And this is another incompletion. Trying getting it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
Junior on the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready. Fight. 10. Go. 38.
Now it's Young. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Panthers with some work to do, trailing in this game. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's a quick pass. Caught outright. Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the line.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Black 40.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Has him on the quick hitter. We got the football block, but not the first. That's not just shy of the marker. 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. Sam Martin on again now to punt it away. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
180.
From the gun, Goff. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30.
13 yards on the play. And the Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Goff. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, still from the 30.
120.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
That's good for the Lions. First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. New set of downs for him from the 46. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Like 20.
Here's Goff on first and 10. Taking a chance to the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got two in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
180.
They're going to throw again. Goff. Finds the in route complete. And no yak this time. They got on him quickly. Down at the 32-yard line.
14 yards. That's another.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Four now. 180. Hey, kill.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Third and long for him here. Going deep towards the end zone. That's complete to Sloan. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get more points to end a lopsided first half. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions make it a 24-point ball game. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. On the return, this is Etienne. Tricks away from one. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Down. Set.
First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he's sent out of bounds after an 8-yard pickup, so they've got 2nd and 2. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. On the return, this is Etienne. He dodged the tackle. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Ready. 60 red. 60 red. Cut.
From the pistol, it's Young. This is cut downfield by Horn. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45.
Yellow, 22. Ready.
It's Young, the throw here on 1st. It's taken in by Horn. He's still going at the 30. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. They get 38 out of the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go. And he gets a bunch.
The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. The Lions get to it. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. Quick thinking and a great effort. Brock adds a bunch on that fumble return.
What do defenses preach all the time? Scoop and score, scoop and score, scoop and score. Well, that was an amazing scoop. It was nearly a score after a huge return on that fumble.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Off to the air now. He loses the football. And they pick it up. Still got a chance at a touchdown. And he didn't need much after making the recovery, did he? A step or two forward, and it gets him the 1st down anyway. Nearly saw them trade fumbles there on back-to-back plays, Brock, but a chance recovery kept one turnover from answering another.
Kate, can we please?
Yeah,
Can we
sure.
please hold on to the football? Somebody! I'm sorry, I'm losing my mind up here.
Breathe,
and you know what the
breathe.
defenders are going to do? They're going to smell blood in the water, and they're going to be...
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Lions push their lead further to start the half. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. On the return, this is ETN. Massive hit. The ball is out. And the fumble recovery is made. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Lions push their lead further to start the half. I think they would have happily just taken the turnover, Brock, but how about the wherewithal of the defender to take it back for the score?
Yeah, that is a scoop and score in the definition of a splash play defensively. You don't just rip possession away from the offense, kind of rip their heart out too. You rip possession, you turn it into points, and now that beleaguered offense is going to have to get right back on the field.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. On the return, this is ETN. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 6, red, 38.
Young working from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. This is going to be down to, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Give them 32 on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
George Pickens, the intended target. And it's going to be second down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Ready?
On 2nd and 10, Young sends this to the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Set, hut. Yellow. Set.
Tossing right to the short side. Looks like they get about 4 out of it, but not close to the first. That brings up fourth down.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now Ryan Lyons just about ready. First and 10.
Black 20. Turbo.
A start on the ground with Gibbs. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Here's Gong. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be touchdown. Brock looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
3rd and just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd and short. Underneath, it's Gibbs. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Hey, kill.
Goff on 1st and 10. Complete left side. It's just long. Still fighting forward. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions piling onto the scoreboard yet again. And that is his 4th touchdown reception of the game. And if you wonder how rare that is, only a couple of active players have ever achieved it in their careers, and it's been done less than 50 times in league history. That one splits the uprights, and the Lions grow their lead yet again. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. On the return, this is Etienne. Escapes a defender, and he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hunt.
Out of the gun, Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. And it sets up 2nd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Lions are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Get it.
Keeps it on the option here. He's got a gain of 6 there. Called down by Christian Izien.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Extra DB out there for the Panthers. 3rd down. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
And the Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll go right side with Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Goff back to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Here we go. Here we go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Go.
Trying to get it with the option. Pitch out to Montgomery. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Lions football, and Brock, they have got to be happy about the great lead they've built. Out is Jake Bates, ready to try to knock this through. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. Bates' kick is up and good. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, set, ready.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 30-yard line.
Young looking to throw. Dialing up a receiver screen. They come crashing down on that receiver screen, and they take him down behind the line.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Red, set, ready. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Here we go. Red, 38. Set.
Desperation time here. He's got it, complete to Pickens. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on.
44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. White. Cut.
Here's Young again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Well, I don't know what more to say. Just a dominating effort, really, in every phase. To put up a score like this in this league, it's hard to do. It takes all 3 phases to get it done. And mercifully, well, we're getting closer to the end of this one.
It's an option right that begins this drive. Now he's past the 25. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back.
Yeah.
So not only is that running back thanking his quarterback, the rest of the guys are celebrating for that decision.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. On the return, this is ETN. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's the one back on the handoff. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Let's go. Cut.
Another carry for him. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Set.
They give it to him again. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
It's a gain of 10.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
52 blue. Double 38. Ready.
Back to the well again. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Ready. Set.
On second down, it's Hubbard. And 2 yards all he can get. It's third down.
Anderson on the tackle. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
On the double. Set. Blue 32. Ready.
They'll throw, third and long. This throw's going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the results, fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on fourth down.
Come on, set. 50, green. Fury, yellow. Ready?
They're going for it, Young. And they pick him off again. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions have it after forcing his fourth INT of the day.
Okay, that's just one of those situations. It is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win, and you feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got second and 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4.
Tonight.
They'll run. First Gibbs is at Charbonnet. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skids down inside the 35-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Kate, it really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number one, got to control that nose tackle. Number two, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
Going to the ground again on first. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions nearing their first win of the season. Second and 3 now.
Cut. Me. Black 20.
They'll pitch it to Charbonnet. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Shell. Check. Crack. Black 20. Turbo.
Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And he's going to be stopped well shy of that first down marker. Call it a yard. That means 4th down coming up.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. And they're going to come up and take a knee on 4th down. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
Drive starts with an option, right side. They pitch it to him. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. No luck on the look to his back. And that sets up 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Here we go. Set.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They've got to keep moving quick here.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions. And it was a maestro of a performance defensively, limiting them to only 1 field goal. Playing shutdown football like that, Brock, it is no surprise they came away with the win. And I think you'd agree, we see some more lockdown football in their future. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.